Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Big news from Tigray, breaking news from Tigray. This new story is based on the information which we've received through some sources. So, human sources obviously don't have any documentary evidence, any pictorial evidence, any video evidence to back the story, but it's purely based on what we learned through some very reliable sources. You have every right to criticize me. Some people just reject my news stories as lies. I don't ban them from commenting, but I trust my sources, and most of the reports which I shared with you were confirmed. Some immediately after I made videos on, and others a little late. Did make some mistakes too, and then we make corrections. This no story is about a secret meeting, high level, confidential meeting held by TPLF. I reported a few hours ago about the arrival of TPLF senior delegation in Addis Ababa. I told you who are the members of the delegation visiting Addis Ababa. Before their visit, they met in Tigray. They made some big decisions. One of the main decision they made was the finalization of the name of the candidate who they want to replace Gita Chorena. Which candidate? Is the candidate from Tigray military, from TPLF, a technocrat. I have received exclusive information about this high level meeting held in Tigray. And after that, after the conclusion of the meeting, Tigray leaders decided to go to Addis Ababa. Now they will share the outcome of their meeting with PM Abiy. Will PM Abiy approve the appointment of this man to replace Getachew Reda? That remains to be seen. Which man? What happened? Well, TPLF Debretsian wing. We know TPLF has two groups now. One is led by Debretsian main group, which held a congress a few months ago, unrecognized by Election Board of Ethiopia. TPLF Getachew Reda rejected the congress. Debretsian group fired Getachew Reda, expelled Getachew, others from the party. So both claim to be true TPLF. TPLF Debretsian held a meeting of its central committee. TPLF has a 45-member central committee, 9-member executive committee. These are two top bodies of the Tigray People Vision Fund, which make big decisions. Whenever big decisions are to be made, central committee meets generally. Executive committee makes decisions too, but when decisions of significance, of huge significance are made, then central committee meets. By the way, all executive committee members are part of the central committee. Executive members are Debretsion Kabri Mikhail, Deputy Chairman Amin Asafa, Pisse Haftatzian, who is accompanying Debretsion on the visit to Addis Ababa. I think Fatli Work is also part of the executive committee. Abraham Takaste, Ridai Berhe, 9-member executive committee. It's part of central committee. The central committee has 36 other members, 9 from executive committee. Central committee met in Tigray. Voting was held about who should replace Getachew Reda. A name was proposed and then voting was held. Which name? Tadesse Varedes. If you remember, last time when Debretsion went to Addis Ababa, met with PM Abiy. Back then, I shared this news with you that Debretsion proposed the name of Tadase Varede to PM Abiy to replace Gita Choreda. No decision was made back then. The matter was kept pending till the second meeting, which is now taking place in Addis Ababa. So, Varede's name was proposed at TPLF's Central Committee meeting. 45 CC members voted. 5 CC members opposed the nomination of Tadase. By the Tadase, Varede is not member of TPLF. He's not part of TPLF. 5 opposed this suggestion that Tadase should lead the region. 1 abstained from voting, and rest of the participants, around 39, supported the suggestion that Tadase Varede should lead Tigray in interim period, because now the president, whoever he is going to steer the region through this transitional phase towards next election. Decision made by TPLF, and after that, Debretsion, accompanied by Emmanuel Asefa, Pisseaf Totsion, and Tadase Varede as well, went to Addis Ababa. Reportedly, Varede is in Addis. Now, who will make the final decision? Obviously, the Ethiopian federal government. TPLF is playing very smartly, by the way. It wanted to have military on its side by proposing the name of Varede as the interim president of Tigray. TPLF is trying to cut off the support which military could provide to Gita Choreda. Now, Abiy is going to be in a difficult position. If he rejects Tadase Varede, it means Varede-led military would be more supportive of the Debretsion wing. If he accepts Varede, it means that what TPLF wants will be implemented. It's a very difficult decision to be made by the federal government. Federal government has been in talks with some Tigray generals about establishment of a new administrative structure in Tigray. It does not want to give 51% share to TPLF now. It has its own plans. So this meeting is very decisive between the Debretsion-led TPLF delegation and federal government. Varede reportedly is ready to take over. By the way, who is running the affairs of Tigray now? Gita Choreda or Tadase Varede? I think Varede is a very powerful man in Tigray now. The political dispute, intra-TPLF dispute, strengthened Varede. Gita Choreda remains dormant abroad as well. Varede is already making some big decisions in Tigray. No one, I know that, by the way, for several weeks I have been hearing this from Tigray that Varede is making the main decisions. Getachew is there, but he's turning into a largely symbolic figure, though he's still the president, interim president. So this is what I have learned from Tigray. Coming few days are critical. We'll have to wait and see the outcome of the meeting between the federal government and Debretsion-led TPLF delegation, accompanied by Tadase Varede, head of security in Tigray. Thank you for watching.